Hello fellow YouTubers. Today's Wednesday, October 24. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? And it's been another very warm and humid day. And the background noise is my little tower fan going because it is pretty warm here in my shed. But today's been a pretty lazy day. I got up early. And then the late morning my wife and I went to the plaza, out to the plaza. Well, that was alright because I wanted to get some things as well. But other than that, it's been a pretty lazy sort of day. So without further ado, aside from once again wishing my dear friend Glenda, aka J.K. Fallon, happy birthday. Yes, October 23, and she turned 95. No, she didn't. She didn't. No. Anyhow, some of you may know, and some of you may not know, that prior to February 14th, yes, Valentine's Day, 1966, Australia currency was a sterling, pounds, shillings and pence. And I wasn't earning a lot of money in those days. Wages were very, very small. It was a sign of the times. Well, on par for the times. And I think I was earning about, when I first started work, I was earning £4 a week, which is equal to $8. But then in those days, you could buy a gallon of petrol for 3 and 6pence, which is 35 cents, and I think a packet of cigarettes was about the same. Now, petrol is, well, 98 octane is around about $1.85 a litre. And the average price of cigarettes here in Australia is about $30 a packet. I think that's packets of 25 or 30, don't quote me on it. The only reason I know what they are because when you go to take something back to the supermarket, all the cigarettes are in closed cabinets, but there's a sign up with the prices on them, so I just happen to notice the prices. Anyhow, I've digressed, which I'm very good at doing. Yes, and I managed to save some coins because I was interested in coin collecting, and we had first off the currency we had. I dropped it. It was a halfpenny. Yeah, halfpenny. I got photographs of these that I put on after each coin. And a penny. I leave this one in the plastic because it's in very, very good condition. It's probably worth quite a few bob. It's the threepence. Little threepence. Now these were made. This is 1926. These were made of silver, and they were. It was before any of the coins before, like the silver coins, before 1946 or something, were silver. So it was safe to put them in the Christmas pudding. That's what used to be the tradition. You put silver coins into the Christmas pudding. But after that, they weren't. They had a mixture. A little bit of trivia there. Right, that's the threepence. Then we have the sixpence. And the shilling. No, they didn't all have a merino's head on it. They were different things on the face of the coin. And the 2 shilling. Now, depending on what year, for example, back to the 1926 threepence, on the back was King George V. Whoops, I made a blue up here. Oh, grief. There I go, knocking everything around. I'd left the cap on the light. I was wondering why it was so dark up here. Oh, anyhow. I'm a silly Billy, aren't I? Yes. See, this penny, for example, 1951, has still got George V on the back. And but the 2 shillings, which was minted in 1959, has got Elizabeth II on it. There you go. Yes, so she wasn't coronated until June the 2nd, if memory serves me right, in 1953. And of course, I suppose she may have appeared on coins late 53, or she may have been until 54. I think we had our own coins minted from 1911, but before that I think a lot of coins were, well, most currency must have been English, because there were sovereigns and so on and so. But don't quote me on it. I'm really not into it anymore. The history of it I've long forgotten, except a few things stick in your mind. I know that in 1930 the Melbourne Mint had a week that if you went to the mint with an old coin, penny coin, you could exchange it for a new. It was in 1930. It was only available if in the mint. 1930. So if you took an old penny in and handed over, they'd give you a brand new 1930 coin, penny. Well, if you'd have kept that penny in mint condition, it'd be worth over $1 million today. True. But there are not many in circulation, so there could not have been. I suppose maybe not many people went into the Melbourne Mint and exchanged an old for a new. But yes, something like that in 1930 was worth over $1 million in very good condition. Even in bad condition, there was something like 30,000, but they're as rare as hen's teeth. I also managed to save a 10-shilling note. That is Matthew Flinders. He was a cartographer and a navigator. He circumnavigated Australia before Captain Cook landed on its shores. Yeah, so it's a 10-shilling note, and on the back is Old Parliament House. Yeah, Matthew Flinders, he died at a young age, 40. I don't know what he died of. It might have been scurvy. I don't know. Yeah, and this 10-shilling note, when decimal currency came along in 1966, became the $1 note. There you go, Queen Elizabeth II, and Aboriginal art on the back. How about that, eh? A little bit of trivia. What is it? Oh, 9 minutes. Holy smoke! Well, I just thought I'd do something a little bit different, just in case, you know, just throw something a little bit different. And I think I'll leave it at that. I don't think I'll do a reading. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you found it a little bit interesting. And until next time, bye for now.